people don't always just leave the center town at 5 o'clock or move around. It is very difficult to get around New Haven by a bus after 5:30. They stop running with anybody. I take the bus, so I promise it's true. Sometimes it's close. Okay, when I walk 3 miles or 2.5 miles home at night, it is often faster for me to walk than to wait for a bus.
I would agree. So, our bus service is, is scheduled based on demand, and clearly in the off-peak, there's less demand.
Okay, when you take a 6:30 B bus or a 6, there's so many people, sometimes they have to wait for another bus to come. So clearly it's not geared to demand.
Well, it is. Let me finish. So we've got demand and we've got cost. Our bus system, basically brings in about 25% of the cost of running the bus. And so we're constantly balancing the resource question against demand. Do I think that the bus system in New Haven is ripe for some review? Absolutely. It's been a long time coming, and I'd love to partner with the city in doing that. I know they're interested.
Should New Haven have any kind of regular and reliable bus service after 5:30 at night?
It should, and I think it has some. Maybe not enough for some people.
I don't know if I know anybody who believes you can reliably take a bus home from work or to go out at night with any predictability after 5:30.
I think there's predictability. I think it's just not that frequent, and that's a function of cost. I mean, the buses run till well after 1 o'clock in the morning. It's a very long span of service. It's just not every couple minutes. It's not every couple minutes. During the day, it's still every half hour, and most lines are every hour. At night, it's 45 minutes or an hour. Most of the lines shut down well before 1 o'clock in the morning. It's very traditional, and it happens everywhere.
So basically, are we telling people in Connecticut, we'd love you to take buses and trains, but we're going to make it pretty much impossible on your schedule?
I think it's a balance, and frankly, if you take a look at Connecticut's investment in subsidizing public transportation, it's extraordinary. It's one of the most significant public contributions from the state toward sustaining the extensive nature of our system. For a small state, we have a very, very elaborate rail and bus system, and we're going to continue to advocate for more.
But if that's true, if we made such a big investment, and it's still pretty much impossible for most people I know to reliably count on getting a place to park to take a train if it's not 6 in the morning, or a place to take a bus. Not always improvement. I mean, it's basically most people feel they can't take a train or a bus.
That's not true. I think you have a lot of people taking it, and many people do avail themselves of it. And for most people, it's actually a convenient, wonderful, inexpensive way to get around. And you always have to have a vision for more, and I do.
Okay. Anything plans upcoming with the buses in New Haven?
No, not immediately.
So you're not going to change anything the way New Haven's buses run?
Not this minute.
So basically, if you want to shop in New Haven or work past 5 o'clock, forget it.
Talk about options for taking a look at reroutings, and I'm happy to do that.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Sure.